Leo, August 13th, 2026. The doctor discovered something no one expected. A medical miracle, a revelation, a discovery that is completely, utterly freeing you from what has held your body, your mind, and your spirit captive for far too long. And if you have been waiting, if you have been doubting, if you whispered a prayer at 3 in the morning wondering whether relief would ever come, this is your confirmation. This is the universe answering you. But here is the twist, Leo. This miracle was never meant to arrive gently. It was meant to shatter the very illusion that kept you stuck. And what it unlocks next will change not just your health, but your finances, your love, your entire destiny path. Before we go deeper, tell me in the comments, where in the world are you watching from tonight? And if this found you at the right moment, press that like button right now, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs this healing energy today. Because what comes next is yours and yours alone. Before we dive into the depths of this revelation, anchor yourself with your sacred vibrations for today. Your lucky numbers are 7, 14, and 28. Keep these close, perhaps write them on a piece of paper and place it under your pillow, or use them when making small decisions today to align with the universe's rhythm. Your lucky color is radiant gold. Surround yourself with this hue, wear it, or simply visualize it wrapping around your aura to seal in this new frequency of healing and absolute freedom. Leo, the universe has been watching you closely, and it has seen the silent battles you have fought. You have carried a heaviness in your physical vessel and your energetic body for what feels like an eternity. Perhaps you have been waiting for test results, waiting for a doctor's appointment, or simply waiting for your body to stop feeling like a battleground. The exhaustion of not knowing, the endless searching for answers, has weighed heavily on your beautiful spirit. You have smiled for the world, playing the strong, radiant Leo that everyone expects you to be, but behind closed doors, you have been battling a silent fatigue. You wondered if this cycle of discomfort, this endless loop of waiting and worrying, would ever truly end. But today, the heavens are shifting in your favor. The discovery that is coming to light, whether it is a new holistic protocol, sudden medical breakthrough, or a profound spiritual realization about your own biology, is completely freeing you. It is severing the cords of chronic worry that have tied you down. There is a profound release happening in your cells right now. Can you feel it? That subtle unclenching in your jaw, that sudden ability to take a deep, nourishing breath all the way down to your belly. The waiting was never punishment, Leo. The waiting was an incubation. You were being held in the dark, fertile soil of the universe until the exact right moment for your blooming. The tension you felt was simply the pressure of your own magnificent expansion. This brings us to a vital truth about your journey and your personal guidance for this season. Your patience has been tested, yes, but it has also been purified. You are learning that your self-worth is not tied to your productivity, your physical stamina, or your ability to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You are worthy simply because you exist. The universe is asking you to trust your intuition now more than ever. If a certain treatment, certain piece of advice, or a certain practitioner does not feel right in your gut, listen to that quiet whisper. Your inner compass has been recalibrated through this period of doubt. You are stepping into a season where your intuition is your greatest healer, guiding you toward the exact resources you need to reclaim your vitality. And as you reclaim your power, the fear begins to melt away into the ether. You are no longer at the mercy of your circumstances. You are the active co-creator of your healing. This shift in perspective is the true miracle. The external discovery is merely a reflection of your internal awakening. Now, my beautiful Leo, as we travel through this cosmic landscape together, please remember a gentle truth. This reading is a map of the stars, general energetic forecast designed to guide you, but you are the captain of your own soul. Filter these words through your own intuition. Take what resonates deeply with your spirit and gently release what does not. And if this message is already bringing a sense of peace to your heart, please take a brief moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps this light reach other souls who are wandering in the dark, and it anchors this positive energy firmly into your own reality. The universe is also showing us the cards that govern your path today, and the imagery is absolutely breathtaking. We see the energy of the tower, but do not fear it. In this context, the tower is the sudden, miraculous collapse of an old paradigm. It is the crumbling of the incorrect diagnosis, the dissolving of the limiting belief about your body, the sudden flash of insight that changes everything. The doctor's discovery, the sudden realization, the breaking of the chains that is the tower clearing the ground, and rising immediately from that rubble is the star. The star is the ultimate archetype of healing, of divine protection, of pouring the waters of life back into the earth and into your soul. It promises that after the shock of the revelation comes a long, peaceful era of renewal. You are being bathed in starlight, Leo. Your nervous system is being soothed and your spirit is being washed clean. This profound peace is not just a fleeting moment, it is your new baseline. The anxiety that used to wake you up in the middle of the night is being replaced by a quiet, humming confidence. You know deep in your bones that you are going to be okay. More than okay, you are going to thrive. But this physical and spiritual liberation does not happen in a vacuum, does it? There is something deeper here. When the body heals, when the spirit is freed, every single area of your life begins to vibrate at a higher frequency. The universe is preparing to show you how this newfound health and clarity will cascade into your finances, unlocking doors of abundance that were previously blocked by your exhaustion. We will explore how this miracle impacts your career, bringing a sudden surge of recognition and momentum. We will dive into the tender realms of your love life, both for the committed and the single, and how your family dynamics are about to shift into a space of profound harmony. We will even look at the three zodiac signs who hold the key to your compatibility in this beautiful new chapter. The tapestry of your life is being rewoven, thread by golden thread, and the picture it is forming is more magnificent than you could have ever imagined. You are stepping out of the waiting room of life and into the grand hall of your destiny. As this medical miracle begins to take root in your life, Leo, you must understand that this is not just about fixing a temporary ailment. This is about reclaiming your divine birthright. The universe is also showing us the radiant energy of the Sun card, your very own ruling archetype, shining brilliantly in your sector of vitality. For so long, the clouds of chronic stress and physical uncertainty have dimmed your natural light. But today, the sun breaks through the canopy. This card speaks of absolute truth coming to light, of a diagnosis being corrected, or a hidden root cause finally being exposed to the light of day so it can be healed. When the sun appears alongside the Ace of Pentacles, it signals a brand new tangible beginning in the material world. The Ace of Pentacles is the universe handing you a golden coin, a seed of immense potential. In the context of your health and your daily life, this means you are being handed the exact tool, the exact resource, or the exact opportunity you need to build a fortress of wellness and stability. You are no longer just surviving, Leo. You are being given the foundation to truly thrive. There is something deeper here regarding your physical vessel. Your body has been keeping score, holding onto the emotional weight of the past few years. The medical discovery freeing you today is also unlocking stored trauma in your cells. As the physical symptoms begin to dissipate, you might find yourself experiencing sudden emotional releases. A random tear, deep sigh, sudden urge to cleanse your space. Let it happen. This is the sacred shedding. You are molting. The heavy armor you wore to protect yourself when you felt vulnerable is no longer needed. You are stepping into a state of radical softness and profound strength. You are realizing that true health is not the absence of struggle, but the presence of deep, unshakable alignment. Your intuition is guiding you toward foods that nourish, movements that heal, and rest that actually restores. You are finally listening to the whispered wisdom of your own biology, and it is singing a song of gratitude back to you. But what happens when the fog of physical exhaustion finally lifts? The universe is also showing us how this miraculous healing cascades directly into your work and career. For the past few months, you may have felt like you were wading through molasses. Your brilliant Leo mind, usually so sharp and creative, felt clouded by fatigue. You might have worried that you were falling behind, that opportunities were passing you by while you were busy just trying to keep your head above water. But here is the beautiful emotional turn. My dear Leo, you were not falling behind. You were gathering strength. With this medical miracle, the brain fog evaporates. Your natural charisma, your leadership qualities, and your creative fire are rushing back to the surface. In your workplace, people are going to notice a distinct shift in your aura. You will walk into a room and command respect without even trying, simply because your life force is no longer leaking out through worry. You are operating from a place of overflow, not depletion. If you are currently searching for a job or looking to pivot in your career, this physical liberation is your ultimate secret weapon. The exhaustion of the job hunt has been heavy, but as your vitality returns, your energy becomes incredibly magnetic. Hiring managers and clients are drawn to high vibrational energy. When you sit in an interview or send a proposal, you are no longer broadcasting the frequency of desperation. You are broadcasting the frequency of immense, undeniable value. The universe is aligning the right connections for you right now. The sudden clarity you feel about your health is giving you profound clarity about your professional purpose. You are no longer willing to settle for a toxic work environment or a role that drains your spirit. The universe is also showing us the energy of the chariot in your professional sector: forward momentum, undeniable victory, and the harnessing of your willpower. You are taking the reins of your destiny, and nothing can stand in your way now that your physical vessel is strong. And this brings us to the beautiful, abundant realm of your finances. There is a direct, energetic link between the health of your physical body and the health of your bank account. When your body is in a state of chronic fight or flight, your financial reality often mirrors that survival mode. Money feels tight, unexpected expenses pop up, and the flow of abundance feels restricted. But Leo, as this medical miracle frees your body, it simultaneously unclogs your financial pipelines. The tension you held in your shoulders, the knot in your stomach that was the energetic dam holding back your prosperity. As those physical blockages dissolve, the universe is opening the floodgates of financial opportunity. You might see this manifest as an unexpected refund, a sudden new stream of income, or a brilliant idea that monetizes your passions. The anxiety around money is being replaced by a deep, grounded trust in universal provision. You are realizing that you are deeply supported. The universe is not just healing your body, it is replenishing your resources. You are moving from a mindset of scarcity, where you had to carefully ration your energy and your funds, into a mindset of absolute abundance. We see the energy of the Ten of Pentacles approaching your horizon. This is not just about a quick cash grab, this is about long-term stability, building a legacy, and creating a safety net for yourself and those you love. The financial pressure that has been sitting on your chest is lifting, replaced by the gentle, steady heartbeat of prosperity. You are finally safe, Leo. You are finally secure. As this financial and physical abundance begins to settle deep into your bones, Leo, we must turn our gaze to the matters of the heart. There is something deeper here when it comes to your relationships, because for so long, your physical and emotional exhaustion has acted as an invisible wall between you and the people you love. When you are in survival mode, your heart naturally closes to protect your dwindling energy. But as this medical miracle frees your body, that wall is coming down. For those of you in committed relationships, the dynamic is about to experience a beautiful, profound rebirth. Perhaps recently, there has been an unspoken tension, quiet distance born from the stress of your health or the sheer fatigue of daily life. You may have felt like a burden, or perhaps you felt your partner was carrying too much of the load. But today, that narrative is rewritten. As your vitality returns, so does your natural, radiant warmth. You are no longer coming to your partner from a place of need or depletion. You are coming to them from a place of overflow. The romance is going to reignite with a fierce, passionate intensity. You will look at each other and truly see one another again, unclouded by the fog of worry. The universe is also showing us the energy of the Two of Cups, signaling a deeply harmonious, soul-level reconnection. You are remembering why you chose each other in the first place. But here is the tender truth for the single Leo. You have been protecting your heart so fiercely because your body was so busy protecting itself. You convinced yourself that you didn't have the energy for love, that dating was too draining, or that you needed to fix yourself before you were worthy of being chosen. My beautiful lion, you are already whole. As this miraculous healing washes over you, your magnetism is going to become absolutely undeniable. You will walk into a room and heads will turn, not just because of your striking appearance, but because of the vibrant, glowing life force radiating from your aura. You are no longer looking for a savior to rescue you from your struggles. You are looking for an equal to share in your joy. The universe is aligning connection with someone who matches this new, elevated frequency of yours. They will not be intimidated by your light, they will be inspired by it. When they arrive, or if they are already hovering in your periphery, you will recognize them by the profound sense of peace they bring to your newly healed nervous system. Yet, as this light expands into your personal life, it also illuminates the complex web of your family dynamics. The universe is also showing us that this medical breakthrough is not just for you, it is a generational healing. You are breaking cycles of illness, stress, and silent suffering that have run through your bloodline for decades. You are the one who finally said, no more. But as you step into this empowered, healthy version of yourself, you may notice some friction with family members who are accustomed to your old patterns. They might be used to you overextending yourself, always being the strong one, always sacrificing your own well being for theirs. Setting boundaries now might feel uncomfortable, and you might feel a fleeting pang of guilt. But release that guilt immediately. By protecting your newfound peace, you are actually teaching your family how to love you better. You are showing them what true self respect looks like. The harmony that follows this brief period of adjustment will be deeper and more authentic than anything you have experienced before. You are becoming the healed ancestor, the sturdy oak tree under which your entire family can finally rest. This brings us to your overall energy and emotional tone for this season. You are transitioning out of the frantic, buzzing anxiety of the unknown and into a state of grounded, unshakable power. Your energy is no longer scattered. It is focused, deliberate, and incredibly potent. You will find that you no longer need to force things to happen. You simply set an intention, and the universe rushes to meet you. For the students and those focusing on intense studies or new skills, this shift is an absolute game changer. The brain fog that made reading, memorizing, or focusing feel like wading through wet cement has completely evaporated. Your mind is sharp, clear, and hungry for knowledge. You are absorbing information like a sponge, and your creative problem solving skills are peaking. If you have been preparing for an exam, certification, or a major presentation, trust that your intellect is fully online and operating at its highest capacity. The universe is rewarding your past persistence with sudden, brilliant flashes of insight. And as you navigate this beautiful new reality, you will find that certain energies naturally complement and amplify your own. In this season of profound healing and liberation, your compatibility is deeply resonant with three specific zodiac signs. First, Aries. Their fiery, pioneering spirit will match your renewed vitality perfectly, pushing you to try new things and celebrating your physical freedom with boundless enthusiasm. Second, Sagittarius. They will bring a sense of expansive joy and philosophical depth to your life, helping you see the grand, spiritual meaning behind the medical miracle you just experienced. They will remind you to laugh, to explore, and to trust the journey. And third, Libra. They will offer the perfect energetic counterbalance to your fire, bringing harmony, aesthetic beauty, and peaceful diplomacy into your daily life. They will help you create a soothing environment that supports your continued healing and keeps your nervous system perfectly regulated. Lean into these connections. Leo, for they are divinely appointed to support your new chapter. As we stand at the threshold of this magnificent new dawn, Leo, I want you to take a slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to consciously release the last lingering remnants of that heavy, suffocating doubt. There is something deeply profound happening within your spirit right now, quiet but seismic shift in your energetic foundation. For so long, you have been walking through life with a clenched jaw and a guarded heart, constantly bracing for the next unexpected blow, constantly scanning the horizon for the next wave of exhaustion. But the universe has stepped in with divine, miraculous intervention. This medical discovery, this sudden and freeing revelation, is not just a physical remedy. It is the golden key that has unlocked the heavy iron gates of your destiny. You are stepping out of the waiting room of uncertainty and into the brilliant, sunlit courtyard of your true life. The long, arduous night of not knowing is finally over. You are awake, you are healed, and you are entirely free. Feel the absolute relief of that truth washing over you. You are free from the endless cycle of second-guessing your own body. You are free from the heavy armor of survival mode that you wore for so many years. You are free from the silent fear that you were somehow broken or beyond repair. You were never broken, Leo. You were simply undergoing the most sacred, intense preparation of your soul. The universe had to strip away the old, fragile structures of your life so that it could rebuild you with a stronger, more resilient architecture. This miracle you are experiencing today is the physical anchor for a massive spiritual awakening. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is so deeply grounded, so fiercely protected, and so wildly motivated that nothing in this physical realm can shake you. You are the sun around which your own world revolves, and your light is burning brighter, hotter, and more beautiful than ever before. And as this motivation floods your veins, you will notice a profound change in how you walk through your days. You will no longer rush. You will no longer operate out of a frantic need to prove your worth to a world that already bows to your spirit. You will move with the slow, deliberate grace of a sovereign ruler walking through their own flourishing kingdom. When you wake up in the morning, your first thought will no longer be a heavy sigh of obligation. It will be a quiet, humming gratitude for the simple, miraculous fact that you are alive, that you are breathing, and that you are well. This is the ultimate abundance. This is the truest form of wealth. And because your internal world is now operating from a place of perfect harmony, your external world will naturally reflect that peace back to you in the form of unexpected blessings, gentle encounters, and doors that seem to open simply because you walked up to them with a healed heart. There is a beautiful, unshakable hope anchoring your soul today. No matter what the past few years demanded of you, no matter how many tears you shed in the quiet privacy of your own room, the universe has seen every single one. Your resilience has been recorded in the stars. Your patience has been rewarded with a miracle. And as you move forward into the coming weeks and months, I want you to remember this exact feeling. Whenever a small shadow of doubt tries to creep back into your mind, I want you to close your eyes, remember this reading, and remind yourself of the chains that have already fallen away. You have already survived the storm. You are standing in the clear, golden light of the aftermath. You are safe. You are supported. You are held in the warm, protective embrace of the divine, and no force in this universe can separate you from the healing that is now your permanent birthright. Before we part ways on this beautiful journey today, I want to take a moment to express my deepest, most heartfelt gratitude to you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for opening your heart to this guidance, and for trusting the universe enough to receive this message. Please remember, my beautiful Leo, that this reading is a map of the stars, gentle spiritual forecast designed to guide and illuminate your path, but it is not absolute fate. You are the master of your own destiny, the captain of your own soul, and the ultimate authority over your own life. Take what resonates deeply with your spirit today, let it fuel your fire, and gently, lovingly release anything that does not serve your highest good. Your intuition is your greatest compass, and it will always guide you true. If this message has brought a sense of peace to your heart, if it has lifted a weight off your shoulders, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this reading with someone who might be desperately waiting for a sign of hope today. Return to this sacred space whenever you need clarity, whenever you need comfort, and whenever you need a reminder of your own magnificent power. We are here for you every single day. May your path ahead be lined with radiant health. May your home be filled with deep, abiding love, and may your mind be forever bathed in the golden light of clarity and strength. You are so deeply loved, Leo. You are so incredibly brave. Go out into the world and shine with the fierce, beautiful, unapologetic brilliance that only you possess. The miracle is yours. The freedom is yours. The beautiful, magnificent life you have been waiting for is finally here. Stay blessed, stay radiant, and I will see you in the next reading.